只照2个，这个构图不好看。对。All right. What's up, guys? Let's wait for a couple more minutes for Fox to share, okay? Today it's not Dragon Ball Day. Next week will be Dragon Ball Day. We'll be able to show a lot more Dragon Ball things. But today it's all anime. So you're going to see finally the Monkey D Studio Kid. Finally, you're seeing this. You'll see why they take so long, because they added a lot of things, like a lot of little transparent parts, and also they work a lot on the LEDs, which I'm going to show. There are a lot of different like methods to use on the LEDs. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Right now, you're only seeing the static version. I'm just going to change it to maybe another color first, and then you will see like different kind of, you know. I still don't even know how to play with it yet. But I guess there are a lot of things, yes, like the breathing, and it will change color, stuff like that. But I'll show this later. I'll show this later. The Naruto Village update is finally here. You're as excited as us, Dante. Of course, I've been waiting for this. I actually, because I don't have too many stands. I don't have enough stands, so I put the two together. I'll just do turnarounds. But the thing is, to show the LEDs, I'll have to think about a way, because the plugin is in front, not in the back. What's the release of GMA Shanks? It's going to be Q4 2026. You can read on the item description. Yes, Q4, estimated Q4 2026. What up, Alexander? What up? What up, Hamza? What up? What up? Yes, I'm waiting for a couple more minutes for Fox to share, okay? It should be done very soon. Can you show Kid in Dark? We will. We'll do it one by one. Let's wait for a couple more minutes. Let Fox do his job. Let him finish, and then we'll start with Kid. We'll definitely start with Kid. I'm still figuring out how many modes there are. Oh, there's actually a flashing mode. And then there's other different colors. Okay, good. 我在用了呀。什么叫插座啊？给了个新的，这不是他们的吗？这是专。Oh, okay. It's okay. It doesn't really matter. I'll just use this one. Yes. So you're going to see a lot of things. What all did they update since the last prototype review? For this, they actually, you can actually see there are a lot of characters added. Like a few characters, like where's the small one? There's also a young Naruto. You'll see the updates. Are your shelves in the back adjustable? What do you mean by adjustable? Can I move things around? I can remove a board if I want, but I'm not doing that. That MDS Kid is already a year over. Guess I think pre-order when it will be released. Q2. So after Chinese New Year, this should be able to release. Right now, it's at final production stage. So this is final production. Yes. So probably going to receive it Q2, like maybe April. I would say April most likely. Since Chinese New Year, for most shipping agents, for studios, they start next week. So next Saturday or next Sunday. So Dante, what happened to the camera? I actually use it on portrait. So I'm doing it trying to use portrait for Facebook fans, because a lot of fans are saying that, oh, on Facebook they're only seeing very tiny screens. So we're doing portrait today, so that's why you see it as vertical. Yes, that's why you see today the camera is in vertical mode instead of horizontal, instead of landscape. I'm just trying different things out, okay? I'm trying different things out to like make sure to know which one has the best user experience. Because I don't even know, because I'm using StreamYard to watch this. I'm not using Facebook nor YouTube, so I'm not sure. Let me see on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook it's just vertical, so. But yes, let's get started then. Let's get started. Fox, can you focus on this? Yes. So we'll start with Kid. You can go a little bit bigger, or that's the maximum you can go. 最好再细节一点点. Yes, we'll start with that. That's clear enough, right? Because I don't know. I'm not on my Facebook, so I'm not 100% sure how it looks like on my Facebook though. Will lore price rise again after release Kid? I'm not sure. How will I know? It's a secondary market thing. It's not like studio raising price. Yes, okay, that's clear. That's very clear. So you see, right now I'm on the red LED mode. There are so many different LED modes. We'll look at it, not right now, okay? I have my own pace. So I will start with room lights and then show you guys what different kind of mode it has, what has been added, and then also what's the difference between like, this is the first time you see a prototype, right? This is actually a production prototype. This is actually a production prototype. So there are a lot of different things, like they added some transparent parts, some special effect parts to make the project look more, stunning. And also, this is actually not like that. So what Monkey D did was, you can actually put it downward. So you can actually close that up. So that's basically what it looks like. It's a magnet part, so you can actually open it and close it. But let me still open it. So you can see the inside. The reason is for you to see the inside. All right, I'm not sure how to make the lightning works yet, but let me turn the full things. And there are actually a lot of things that it's adjustable by you. For example, all the little steel parts, the metal parts, you can stick it onto wherever you want on the statue. So it's not fixed. There are a lot of little parts like this. Let me show them. Yes, there will be little parts like this you can stick around on the project, because it's like, Kid is more like a machine, like a lot of mechanic parts. So Monkey D actually make that on the project. And also, yes, this is actually turnable. I just turned it on. There's a very hard using remote. I'm still figuring out what is for what, so it's kind of crazy. How much for a Captain Kid? I think this is $1,029, shipping included. Yes, this is $1,029, shipping included. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out how the how it works. Yes, you can see. 看得到吗? Ooh, there's a little bit electricity. Yes. You can see when I touch it. Yes, you can see those LEDs working. Yes, let me turn that off. Yes, there's different colors, different molds, a lot of different things. So Okay, if you can zoom out, Fox, if you can zoom out, I'll turn off the room lights. Oh, 关一下灯. Yes, you will see that. Is it too dark? 会不会太暗了？开一个后面，这个开另外一个。Yes, it's a little bit too dark. Yes, and then let me try the blue. Is there actually blue ones? And yes, there are a lot of different ones. So you can also turn the turning part of this, you can actually turn it off. If you don't want it to be turning around, just turn it off. Yes. So you see, 还是再关一下. I'll try to show it in the very, very dark. Yes. So I'll ask Fox to zoom out a little bit so you can see how it looks like. It's like an insane project. Yeah, you know, like Monkey D, they always try doing crazy things. And I love it. They put a lot of efforts on things like this, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Okay, let me try this. So basically, you can turn on the little thing like the lightning bulbs thing. When you touch your hand on it, it creates like the lightning bulbs. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how it works on that, but it's kind of crazy. What's up, AS? What's up? What's up, Hosu? What up? What up? Sorry, I just logged on to my TikTok. I just log on. Yes, I know there are different colors. Right now, I think there's only 3. So there's blue color, there was a pink color, and also there's a red color. So 3 colors in total. It's a big ass gun. It's definitely a big ass gun. And there are 2 little parts, like the kid mechanic hands. On like you can put them around like wherever you want. It's not a set piece, so you can move them around. Or if you don't want to display them, that's fine too. That's fine too. When I do the turnaround of Kid, you guys will be able to see. Okay, 可以开灯了. All right, so now you see the craziness. You know, every time I show the Monkey D's LED, it's always like fans will be like, "Oh my God, they're so good at this." Like the project is good. Without the LEDs, it's already crazy, but with LEDs, it just brings to another level. Yes. So they actually use a lot of time to perfect the gun. I'll say the gun. That's why it wasn't like there wasn't any updates. They actually had the prototype 3-4 months ago. They actually messages me and saying that, oh, we actually have a prototype, but we still need to update it. Could you please wait for a while until we show it? I'm saying, oh, of course. But then it's like 1 month later, 2 months later, 3 months later, and then, you know, here you go. So I think it's worth the long wait. Do you guys think it's worth the wait though? Yes, now you see the different colors, the different modes, and you see when I touch the tube, you see the LEDs. Yo, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up, Antonio? What up? How do I make that small wheels to? There is actually a button on the remote. When you click on it, it stops. I will click again, it actually starts. So there is a button on the remote control. There is a button on the remote control. So you can choose to turn on the LED, but not the wheel. But also you can choose to turn on the LED and also the wheel. So whatever you want. How long the wait again? You mean for this? This is estimated to release in April. So Q2, I would say April most likely. It might be a little bit later than that, but because it's already production prototype. Chinese New Year starts for factories, and shipping agent starts from February 7th to February 8th. So which is about next week. And then it will, for studios, it will not come back until like March. For example, Gmail, they will come back on March 10th, if I remember correctly. So it's a very long holiday. Looks amazing. Thanks, Hamza. I know this is definitely like, I'll say with all this time, there's a reason why it's delayed, because it's so hard to make. Like they can go the easy way, just make a normal LEDs, make like normal things and just release it. It's simple for them too, but you know, Monkey D always try to make things like worth it. That's awesome design. I think you can build a PC. Hey, that's exactly what I said yesterday. That's exactly what I said when Monkey D was here. Daniel, yo, this is sick. I know. Let me change it back to another color. Let me change it to red. Or let me change it to like flashing red. I actually like flashing red. Yes, the tube lights has ripple effect when touched. You are correct. Yes, you are definitely correct. But you have to turn it on. I think you have to turn it on in order for that. Right now, I don't think it does. Yes, right now it doesn't let me turn it on. So you see, it actually has that now. Yes, can you see that? Yes, it has that. I just turned it off. It won't last too long with that. But... Well, worth the wait. Can we get a full walk around? I'll do a turnaround. Any Gmail 16, you mean the legendary lines? The legendary lines is supposed to start pre-order right after Chinese New Year. So not too late. So probably in late March, you will see the pre-order opens. Yes, you see the little like hands, right? I'm gonna move them away so I can do the turnarounds. All right, I'm not gonna break anything. I am not going to break anything. So let me just move the two. 我知道, I'll walk in front. I'm not gonna be lazy, so. Yes, they actually have something stick on it. All right, so let me turn off the LED for now. Okay, let me just turn off. All right, and unplug so I can make the turn. So yes, 我要开始转了哦。Hopefully it doesn't like hit the other part. All right, so you can see the details. Dragon Ball, I'm gonna do it next time. I'm definitely gonna do it next time. When is Kaiba going PO from Zenkai? That I'm not too sure. I know, I'm just doing a, that's too much for one heated by Shanks. How much does this go for? This is $1,029 US, shipping included. Yes. Okay. I'm slowly doing the turns because I need to make sure it doesn't hit the Naruto books. Yes, because this is huge. I'll see like the little tubes. And when I do it to the other way, you guys will be able to see. I don't think this is enough space. 我觉得应该位置不太够。我把这个，对，得把这个往右移一点。巨重。对，这个也要小心一点。All right. Let me try to turn. Yeah, because this thing is wide, very wide. When CX can start, we'll start CX after Monkey D, and then it will be CX. You guys will be able to see the, like, to be honest with you, the best Yu-Gi-Oh statues I've ever seen in my life. What's up, Super Y? What's up? They said they opened pre-order. I don't know, they've been quiet for a while. I'm going to day one PO Kaiba from Zenkai. They said they will give people who bought Yu-Gi-Oh a discount. Oh, cool. I'll talk to them. I'll talk to them, definitely. They said, I remember they said there will be like a 10% discount or something like that. With all those Q4 release, will it be affected by the Chinese New Year delivery or sending them overseas? You mean Q5? You mean 2025 quarter 4 release or what? This is a question that I really don't understand. When Chinese New Year starts and ends. So I was just talking about it for shipping agents, for studios, for factories. They normally start next week. So next weekend, around 7th or around 8th. So February 7th or February 8th, they will start going on vacation. And they will come back on around March 10th. So first week of March or second week of March, they will be coming back. For us, we will start around February 12th. And then we'll be back on around February 25th. So we have around 2 weeks, but for studios, they have longer. Yes, for $20, if you paid in time and studio ship in time, that won't be a problem. But if you still haven't paid yet, and I would say it's probably not going to ship before Chinese New Year. Do you have My Hero Academia? We only have statues. And yes, you can search My Hero Academia on my website. Yes, we do. Yes, Luna Junior will be around February 14th, but studios, factories, shipping agents go on holidays earlier than that date. John Lei, did you show Levi? Not yet, Jake. I'm going to show Levi after this. I'll show Levi after this. Levi is actually insane as well. Yeah, Ahmed, did you see the LEDs? Let me finish the spin. I'll plug in the LEDs again. Let me actually use Monkey D's plug. He actually brings me a plug as well. So hopefully this is okay. 12 volts and 2 amp. What about mine? Yeah, mine is 12 volts and 2 amps, so it's the same. So it doesn't really matter. I'll just use his. He has a longer cable, which is good. I like longer cables. So give me more rooms to do things. So let me plug that in. Yes, I don't know. Does it turn all the things on? I don't even know because I can't see in the back. But yes, let me see. Okay, let me turn off the spin. So. These piece next to Jimei Shanks. It's definitely going to be a good fit. It's definitely going to be the good fit. Levi and Kid, what I'm looking at. I know. A lot of fans are looking at this. I know a lot of fans are also waiting for the CX Studio Yu-Gi-Ohs. I'll be showing that after Monkey D, okay? Because that is a big section. That will be a big section. Is that thing moving? Yes. Let me turn it on again. Yes, for this part, it's actually turning. So you can turn it off too. You can turn it off. But yes, you can also turn it on. So let me change it back to regular. Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can play with this. Yes, it is. Amadric, it's not like... I know, it looks crazy that a statue can do so much insane things. 哎，为什么 TikTok 只在看这把枪 ？TikTok 可以再放大一点，就后退一点，后退一点，对，缩小一点，应该是缩小一点。Do you think this would be a good match with ZZDD Studio Red Rock? I think so, because of the size. Look at the size and the character height. The character is definitely 1/6. You can see how big he is. Yes, you can comparing with me. Yes. Let me 把灯关一下. I'll turn off the light again for new fans to see how crazy this thing is. It's just so many different modes that I'm not even sure how to use it. Let me return. Yes. So now does it go stable? No, it doesn't. Yes, you're going to see a full run of the different colors, different things. I need someone to do a 3 captains like LX. I know. I remember that, but that 3 captains is in one project. It's in one project, right? As you can see how much effort Monkey D is putting into making these things. Yes, okay, 可以开灯了. But yes, now you see the kid. I'll try to show all these kind of different, like, you know, things on the video. Probably not on pictures. On pictures, I'll show you there are different colors. There is the touching, like the thing that, let me see if I can touch it right now. Okay, so it has that. You can see that, right? You guys can see that, right? Yes. 调好了吗? Okay, you guys can see that. So they actually have that thing. So we just kind of, you know, that's the reason. That's the reason why they take so long to make this. Okay? That's why they take so long to make this. I understand now. Like when they put it, like when Monkey D was here this week, I was like, okay, now I understand why you delayed it so much. But yes, that's it. That's it for the kid. I'm going to post pictures and videos. Trust me, I'll post pictures and videos next week. So for fans who wanted to see the Levi, the Levi is even like, it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. But you can see the details. You can see the details. Let me move back all the little things. So nothing will be broken. And there's actually different display methods. There's actually different, right now I'm displaying him like the back in front. So the back facing the front. But there will be different displaying methods. Do you know when they're going to start to ship? Around Q2 2026 for Kid. Around, actually for both, this should be around Q2 2026. So one might be a little bit earlier, one a little bit later. So these are all production prototypes. These are all production prototypes. There's actually a different head and a different arm. So there are 2 display methods. I'm going to show you how to I'll try to show you how to display them separately. I'm not going to change a hand because it's actually a little bit difficult for me right now, like to change it in a sec because I need to change the cables, a lot of things. But I'll actually show to change the character. As you can see, it's actually huge. This is actually huge. And the giant head, look at the details on the giant. It's kind of crazy. Yes, it can be displayed from the front wheel. Actually, you just need to, okay, I'm trying to do that. If I break anything, don't tell Monkey D, okay? Although I think he might be watching already, but it's kind of hard. So, if I remember correctly, that's how we do it. Yes. So you can display it like this, but then you have to change the head sculpt. So when you display it to the front, you have to change the head sculpt. Yes, and also you need to change the arm. You can choose to change the arm or not. There's an extra arm, so you can change this as well. But yes, you can do it either standing in front, displaying like this, or displaying like what I did. So it's 2 different kind of displaying options for you. So you can change it upon yourself. Yes, so it still has the Titan showing. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You just need to unplug it, turn it around, plug it in. And it actually has 2 holes on the Titan's head. So it's kind of crazy they make that. Yes. So whatever you want to do, you just choose on your free will. How much is Levi? Levi is $625 US, shipping included. 1/4 scale. This is 1/4, not 1/6. This is 1/4 scale. Yes. I actually like the front wheel a little bit better. I actually like this kind of display. But normally, if you display Levi facing forward, you need to change the arm. You should change it to this. I'm not going to change the arm, okay? Because I need to take off the cape, take off the head, unplug the cable, a lot of things. So I'm not going to try that. If I do that, I'm 100% going to break something. And I'm going to get into trouble. But yes, at least you can see. Like comparing to the prototype pictures, it's a lot bigger. And it's a lot better. Like, I don't know why Monkey D's like initial pre-order pictures always looks like, looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna say it looks like shit, but it's just not as good as whatever they actually do. So their products is always a lot better. If their initial prototype pictures is about 7 out of 10, their product is always 10 out of 10. What's the height? I don't know. It's about 60, around 60. I'll have to check on my link. I actually don't remember things. Let me check so you guys will know how big it is. For the Levi, this is 56 centimeters height. 56. Yes. 56 centimeters. And this is 1/4 scale. This is 1/4 scale. As you can see by the characters. The characters are already big himself. Yes. So that's how you display in the front. And if you want to display in the back, you just unplug it like what I did. Unplug it, turn it around, plug it back in. That's it. Simple. Very simple. And you change the head. You change the head and you change your arm. You don't need to change your arm necessarily. It looks good with holding like this too, right? It doesn't look weird. What else are they making? They're making a lot of things. They have a lot of things in planning. They're making like solo leveling. They're making like maybe dan, a lot of different things. I don't know. Like Monkey D nowadays, like because the boss of Monkey D Studio, he's actually he's a very good designer. So he actually designs a lot of things. So right nowadays, I don't even bother to ask because they have too many things, in planning. So yes, of course. Who's next? I'm not sure. That I'm not sure. Of course, I can turn this around so you guys can see the details. There's no LEDs on this because there's no need for LEDs. But yes, here you go. Is the Titan Eyes glass sticker or painted? This is painted. This is not like a resin eyes. It's a prosthetic eyes. I can ask Fox to zoom in on the eyes for a little bit. It's a prosthetic eye, so it's kind of crazy. It looks like a real human eye, so it's a little bit scary to be very honest with you, but it's definitely insanely detailed. But yes, let me just do a 360, and then Fox, can you zoom in on the eye? 可以让他们看一下眼睛吗? Yes, you can see. Yes. So it's kind of crazy. Zoom in, please. Amateur, why did you go into TikTok? On YouTube is already zoomed in. 说能再放大一点，看看眼睛，就这些细节。极限了是吗？那他可能只能推。Yes. So you can look at this. Where do I go for picking this up? Jonas, just message me directly. I'll send you the link. It's on our website. Actually, I'm not sure if you can see my comments. I actually can comment the link for Levi. So Levi. Yes. So you guys will be able to see that. So I can actually post comments on the, I can show comments, which is kind of crazy. I don't even know I can do that. This is fun. Yes. So you see the details on the eyes, on the face. So you know they're no joke. Like afterwards, I'll also like post pictures of him standing forward and also standing backwards. So you guys can make your choice when you want to display it. So it's not like you can only pick one. It's your choice of displaying. So yes, I see it. Okay, perfect. Let me remove it. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on stage. Looks sick. I know, it's kind of crazy, right? I'm glad that Monkey D is making a lot more things. Like not only One Piece, but also when they make Attack on Titan is actually insanely done as well. Okay, enough for Monkey D. I'm gonna show this again later. Trust me, I'll show this again later when I get a chance. But let's move to a big part of the day. All right, I know. There are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans who have been asking me to show CX Studio, which I love to do that. The latest, I'll show the Naruto books, okay? But let me try to turn things up. 我知道。Oh my god, the LEDs on this is insane. So yes, a lot of crazy things going on, huh? 为什么是斜着的？哦，因为是从右往左。你只要整个相机移过来，对，你们都往这边挪。All right, I'll try to give you guys a good angle on looking at these. So it'll be easier for you guys to see, okay? Okay, so now you can see the three. Okay, now it's a better angle. You can start with this too. 如果不行的话就先两个. Yes, you can start with this too. So this is actually in pre-order. This is actually released in stock. But right now, the only stock we have is without Yuji, okay? So it's only the Sky Dragon. Yes, it does. The Monkey D Studio Kid's gears rotate. Yes, that thing rotate. You can choose to rotate or not. There is a button on the remote that you can control it. Yes, these are all from CX Studio, Yu-Gi-Oh line. Because I've been seeing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans messaging me about like which studio I should pick. Do you have any big statues for Yu-Gi-Oh? Who do you recommend? This is the one. I think it's the best in the market right now. Especially when they're making all the pieces at very affordable price. The thing is their price is very affordable, and you can see the one that has been released and the one that is in pre-order. I will do each one of them. I don't know their names in English. I'll try I'll try my best because I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh before. I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I play the Yu-Gi-Oh game, the card game. So, you know, I'm always like that. Just for example, I never watched Pokemon, but I play the Pokemon games. I play all the Pokemon games. So, yeah, so you can see the Sky Dragon, and then you can see the Winged Dragon, or your Wing Dragon. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? So yes, you can see all of these. And there's one that is not on pre-order yet. This is just for you guys to see prior, so you know what they are going to do next. All right. So now you have all of them. Yes, it's always the same site. It's always the same site. It's just you have to search for the items. You have to search for the items. If you have Facebook, Jonas, message me on Facebook or WhatsApp. I can send you the link of these items on my website directly, so you don't need to search for them. So it's easier. Yes, Wing Dragon of RA. For the Yu-Gi-Oh, it's 749, ready to ship. This is in stock, but it doesn't include the Yugi. It's only the Sky Dragon. The Yugi, you have to find it by yourself. Studio doesn't have any Yugi left, so they only have the dragons. So yes. So for the Sky Dragon, we only have the Sky Dragon. But for this is a full set pre-order. So you can pre-order like the full set instead of just the dragon. Wait, could I see Aaron again? I'll go back to Aaron a little bit later, okay? I'm going to PO Obsolete Day 1. Obsolete? Yes, it's going to be after Chinese New Year. So pre-order will open on Obsolete after Chinese New Year, so probably March. All right, so maybe mid-March or early March. So when they come back to from the holidays, they'll start doing that. But yes, the Obsolete hasn't been on yet. The RA, the Wing Dragon of RA is on pre-order. This is releasing maybe Q2 or Q3 2026. But yes, you can see this is a first prototype. You see how big it is. Yes. If you guys can turn off the light. 对，关灯. Yes, you can see how cool it looks. Waiting for Deadman Studio. Who is Deadman Studio? Yes, you can see how good it looks of the Winged Dragon. It fully lights up. 小心线. Yes, it fully lights up. And also for the Sky Dragon, 你们可以转一下摄像头到这个. For the Sky Dragon. Yes, I think there's different LED modes. 是这个遥控器吗? Okay. Let me see how it works. I've never tried it before. What's your Facebook thing? It's just Hexapus ACG. It's just Hexapus ACG. Let me share the link. So you can just find it. Copying the link, you can find my page. Oh, 在哪? Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Damn, that looks crazy good. That looks crazy good. Thank God I didn't collect. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't collect Yu-Gi-Oh as well. But let me see, how do I control this? Oh, actually, I forgot to take this off. That's why it doesn't work. All right, RG. All right, so this is constant. And there's LEDs in the head. I'm going to work on that later, okay? And then what about this? There's so many different plugs. Does that start something up? Yes. Okay, this is like the rotating LEDs. It's kind of. But as you can see, this is their very first project. Yu-Gi-Oh figure on LED Sapphire mode of RA. I actually don't know if they have a remote for the RA yet. I can't find the remote. Maybe this one? Yeah, because this is a printed prototype, so I don't think they have worked on the LED modes yet for RA. But later on, they will. Yes, these are all resin statues. Yes, these are all resin statues. Yes, what the fuck? I know, right? It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like, this is the first time. To be honest with you, I haven't collected or shown any Yu-Gi-Oh statues before. I haven't collected or shown any Yu-Gi-Oh statues before, but I've seen in others, you know, showrooms about Yu-Gi-Ohs. But this is definitely the best I've seen so far. Sapphire mode behind me. Oh, you mean that? Does that have LEDs? Interesting part. I don't know. I don't think so for now. It doesn't have a plug. Right now, it doesn't have a plug, so I don't think so. Maybe later they will. Because this right now, what they bring us for the RA is a printed prototype. So this is a final production. This is a printed prototype. So we will have to wait until like the final production to see. Yes, this is an add-on. It was, I think it's version C that you have this. If you order version C, it comes with the RA, the character himself. It comes with the Winch Dragon, and also comes with the Sapphire. I think that's option C. So it's actually very clearly labeled in the description on the website to see which version is what. So yes. This is actually, what do you guys think? It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. I thought it's going to be like half the size, but bro, if you compare it to me, you can see the sizes. You can see the sizes. One of the sad thing, the only sad thing is that they don't have Yuji anymore. They have the Sky Dragon, but not the Yuji. But I know a lot, like, you can always put some like other Yuji figures inside. It doesn't really matter. As long as 1/6, you can fit it in. There's a part, you know, if you take the Yuji out, you can just put another Yuji figure on. So it doesn't really matter. But I think the thing is, at least nowadays, you get to see like a Hexapus. Not only we are showing like the animes we used to show, we are also showing comics, the gaming, a lot of different things. And you guys will be able to see the best ones. So we always do the filtering for you guys. So now I know what to recommend to my Yu-Gi-Oh fans. You know, I know what to recommend to my Yu-Gi-Oh fans. They're 1/6. Yes, they're 1/6 scale. Yes, this is definitely 1/6. Yes, and Yuji is a little bit smaller than him because Yuji, in fact, is smaller than him. So these are all 1/6 scales. My God, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Where's my water? Let me take a sip of my tea. But yes, like by seeing this and also the obsolete actually also have a exchangeable hand. But I'm not going to do that today. But yes, this will open pre-order around Q2 after Chinese New Year. Should be open pre-order after Chinese New Year. I just want to show it first. I want to show it first so you guys can see what it looks like for a complete set. So this is what you're going to have if you have all of them. You still have some in PO. Yes, we still have, this is in PO. The Wing Dragon of RA is still in pre-order. It's closing soon, but still in pre-order. This is in stock. The Sky Dragon is in stock, but you need to find a Yuji because there's no Yuji. No, originally it doesn't come with a Yuji. Anyways. Can you hold up the swap outs? What do you mean by hold up? You mean the hands? You mean the hands? This is obsolete swap outs. Yes. I'm not going to do the change today. I'm not going to do the change during my live. It's a little bit too risky. You know, it's a little bit too risky. Merrick will have a base another. Merrick's 哪个? 那马里克是哪个来着？中间这个吧，我记得是有的。他那个人物也有个单独的地台。Yes, it does. Oh, it's right here. Yes, Medic actually has his own base. You can display it on the own base as well. You can display Medic with the Winged Dragon, or you can display it right here. You know, I just don't have the spot to put it because it's way too big. It's taking all my spaces on the on my stand. So actually, I think Yuji originally has his personal display as well. 这个是 Yuji 的吧？ Yes. Yuji also has his own display display stand. I'm not sure if they have more Yuji. I need to ask. But right now, at least yesterday, they told us they don't. But I can ask again. I can definitely ask again. Can you camera zoom in on what? On winch? On winch? I'm interested in the RA. Of course, I know it looks super nice. So on version A and version C, it will have the Marlik, right? And also you can display the Marlik on his own base. Or you can display it with the Winged Dragon. It's your choice. It's your choice. But that's how I set up so you can see all three all together. 异神龙没能看到亮灯的状态吗？这不正在亮着吗？ It's on. It's on. The LED is on. I can turn off the room lights. 再关一下灯 so you can see the LED is on. It's already on. Yes, I really like the LEDs as well. Creates a very, very good, atmosphere. Yes, so it's pretty cool, right? Like, I played the Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. I played the card games. I also played the, I think it was on PSP or which platform it was on. I also played the video ones, so which is very cool. Holy crap! That looks sick. I know. That's why I said we always, choose from the best studios to show. So when there is right now, if there is a Yu-Gi-Oh fan asks me which studio you think is very good at making Yu-Gi-Oh statues, I'm gonna say CX. It's definitely CX. Yes, 开灯吧. All right. So let's move back. Let's move back. I'm not able to show the Naruto today. I don't think I have enough time to show the Naruto today. Unfortunately, because it's a little bit too tight. So let me try to move the stand over a little bit. Move the stand over a little bit. It's a little bit heavy. Let's try to move it. Okay, good. This is enough, right? Okay, let me turn it to the other part so you guys haven't seen this, but let me turn it around. It's a little bit heavy, but yes, I'm not able to show the LEDs today. I'll try to show it later because I don't think I have a long cable for that. 我好像没有一根那么长的线可以插到前面去。Type-C 的. So I'll show the LEDs of this part later. Actually, there's a very good LEDs in front. But at least you can see all of it. I used to play, had all the best cards. Oh my God. Seriously, Amadrex, seriously. It's kind of crazy. But I'll show the pictures and videos. And also I'll do a live stream on this. Next time I'll do it on 2 platforms so you guys can see each one of them. Okay? I don't have enough time today. So probably later next week, if I have time, because I might be going on a business trip next week to RYU to see if the Itachi can open pre-order, so I will do a live stream on that. But yes, 你的相机往后拉一点. But yes, so that's it for today. I'm going to post pictures and videos for all of these. And next week, I'll do a live on Dragon Balls because, you know, Chinese New Year is coming up. I'm going to show some really good Dragon Ball projects next Monday night. Okay, guys? So hopefully you like this. Like this, I think what I showed today are all very, very top projects from anime. So because Chinese New Year coming, a lot of studios are closing pre-orders. So don't miss this, okay? Don't miss this. If you're interested, don't miss this. You're probably gonna have 1 or 2 more weeks for pre-order, or if the slots are all filled, it's gone. All right? This is a 2-in-1. This is actually version B and version A, and there's an EX version that comes with both. So version A this is version B, and then version A is what I showed before, and then the whole thing is EX version, so you can display the two together. All right? Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Ciao, ciao.